Hello and Happy New Year. I'm on my own today. We've had a bit of a busy sort of Christmas, New Year's period, and we've had a bit of a hiatus, but you know, I'm making this video for a couple of reasons. One is just to let you know that Ling and I are still very much a going concern, and we're going to continue on with our YouTube videos for 2014. The other is just to test this camera, because we had a few sort of camera technical issues, which also meant that we didn't have, you know, we had a few videos planned over the Christmas season which we were available for, but the camera wasn't working. So anyway, but oh my gosh, this feels so weird. My other half isn't here, so you know, please bear with me. I don't know how I go sort of talking on my own to a camera, but anyway, just in her spirit, I've got some heels, because you know, making up in heels. I'm the making up for my age blog, and Ling is 6-inch heels. Super cheesy, I know, but these were the you know, the newest heels I had. So Ling, this is for you. Okay, so like I said, I'm just testing out this camera, so this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. So I thought, well, what topic can I talk about? And the thing that's topical for me at the moment is my beauty diet, which I've been blogging about. And basically it's just me trying to get my impulse spending under control. 2013 was a big year. I bought a lot of things. I had a lot of fun, but you know, we've got another trip coming up later this year, and I thought I want to budget for that, but bands don't work for me. So what I thought I would do is do a 1 for 2 thing, if you like. So I'll use up 2 beauty products, and then I can go and buy another new item. And I'm spoiling myself because I'm going to do some luxury shopping this year, I've decided. So I guess I'm on a bit of a drugstore ban. I'm just devoting it to the luxury things that I've always wanted, but I figure that if I can use up some products first, that I guess I deserve it, really, you know, as long as I can afford it, of course. But there are a few lovely collections coming up, and fingers crossed I'll be able to, you know, buy 1 or 2 things depending on how I go with my makeup empties. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here are the makeup items that I'm planning to finish in the next few months. Well, the next 6 months or so. So that I can go and do a little bit of beauty shopping under control instead of out of control. So I think I'm just going to start with the base products. So this is from Bloom. It's my eye base, and it's been discontinued, so once it's gone, it's gone. But anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of pan there, and I'm pretty hopeful that with continuous use this should be finished, I don't know, maybe in a month or 2. But yeah, it's a shame they discontinued this product because it's quite good. Anyway, I'll move on. Next base product is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. It's a mouthful. Heard so many good things about this. At the end of the day, I think I still prefer their Maybelline's Dream Lumi Touch. It suits me better. I have really bad dark circles, and anyway, I won't get into too much review, but as you can see, there's, oh, what, about a quarter or so left, and I do use concealer every day, so I can see this one going pretty quickly. Moving on to my blush, which is a L'Oreal Bare Natural blush, and as you can see, there's a whole pile of pan there on that one. And I blogged about it recently. I do use this one most days during the week because it's really natural, and it has a little bit of pearly sheen, so I get a bit of highlight out of it, and it's really neutral. So I mean, it's almost everything in one, I think. It's a bit of contour, highlight, blush. So like I said, I think that probably doesn't stand too much of a chance with me either. Okay, now on to some eyeshadows, and I have a few MACs, which I'm a bit lazy, I don't depot these. The first one is Vex, and it's actually my second pan of Vex. That's how much I love this eyeshadow. It's a green with a pink sort of duochrome iridescent shimmer through it. On me it's quite neutral, so I can wear it all over the lid or as an inner corner highlight. As I say, I have a lot of love for this colour, so I've been wearing it just about every day, and you can certainly see the evidence with that. Moving on to my other MAC. This one is Shale, a grey purple, and I use it in the crease, and again it gets used at least a couple of times a week, so I love this one and I'll be sad to see it go, but anyway, I may repurchase that at some stage. The only eyeshadow palette I'm trying to use up, and I think that's being a bit ambitious, but anyway, this is Wet n Wild's Walking on Eggshells. It's a fantastic neutral palette, really good for every day. It's actually the one that I'm wearing on my eyes in the introduction video. So as you can see, I really do like the highlight shade, the beige and the pink. I use those a lot because I do tend to use neutrals on my lids probably more than anything. And I use the brown in the crease. So that's that, and that's it for eyeshadows. A couple of mascaras. The first one is from Bourjois, and if the camera will focus, it's the Bourjois Volume Glamour Ultra Curl. Love this mascara, one of my favourite drugstore mascaras, and I use it just about every day when I don't need to use waterproof formula. Really nice, soft, actually feels moisturising on my lashes. I've had this on the go for a few months now, probably 6 months, so it's probably time to toss it, so I figure it probably will end up in my empties for this month. My other mascara is my luxury, well, because they are expensive, it's from Lancôme, the Hypnose Doll Eyes Waterproof. Love this mascara too. Beautiful packaging as well. It was limited edition, so really loath to let this one go, but it'll probably be due for tossing in the next couple of months. Moving on to lip products, have quite a few. Actually, there's one eye product that I missed out here. This is my MAC Bordeauxline eye pencil, and again I think I've used a couple of these, so it's a repurchase. As you can see though, there's really not that much left of this one, so it's on the way out as well. Now moving on to the lip products here, and the first one is a MAC lip gloss. This is a limited edition one. This one is called Sizzlepeach, and it's actually I find it a little bit hard to wear, to tell you the truth, this one. So I've just been kind of like wearing it around the house. It's a peach, but it's got a lot of sparkly shimmer in it, so not really a favourite. I won't be too sad to see that one go. The next one I have is my Viva Glam 6, and this one really is quite super wearable actually. I love this one. So it's a mauvey pink with a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. So lovely to wear on its own, but I also like wearing it layered over MAC Lipstick Modesty. So anyway, that's more than halfway gone, so I fancy that one will go soon too. Moving on to some lipsticks. This is from Rimmel. It's 166 Temptation, and it's a pretty high impact red, but it's a little bit on the deeper side, I suppose, compared to some. I think it's a really wearable red for me anyway, and it's pretty well down the stump, but being a long wearing formula, I don't know how long this will take to use up. But anyway, I will do my best. The next one is the lipstick that I am actually wearing in the introduction video, and this one is from Estee Lauder. It's quite old, and you can see it looks a little bit sad too. So yeah, I don't think this one will last too long. I'll recap these later. It's a bit of an art form trying to uncap these. This is my very, very first Tom Ford lipstick in True Coral, and it's got the old white bullet with the gold trim, which actually they're relaunching now for the spring collection, so that's pretty interesting. They've gone back to that. I quite like the old packaging, to tell you the truth, so it's lovely for this time of year. True Coral is a really gorgeous orangey coral red cream. Beautiful, it's a high impact colour, lovely for this time of year, but I do like wearing it all year round. I will be really sad to see it go, to tell you the truth, because it's my first, and but you know what, it means I can go ahead and buy another one without feeling too guilty. So that's that. Then this is a really old MAC Slimshine that I found in my makeup bag, and I'm pretty sure MAC discontinued this formula, to tell you the truth. This one's called Watch Me Simmer, and it's a really shiny pale peach, and something again I think I'll probably wear around the house just to keep my lips soft and shiny. So there's not too much to go on that one, so I'm sure that one will finish up. And finally, last but not least, this is a glossy lip pencil from Australian brand called Models Prefer, and there's really not too much left of that pencil either. Okay, so there you go. These are all the products I plan to finish. I'll give you updates over the coming months. Okay, thanks. Okay, I hope you didn't find that too boring. Like I said, I do feel a little bit lost without my other half. But anyway, now you've seen all the products that are on my hit list, and there was a lot of pan showing there, so I'm pretty encouraged that I can get through a lot of products. The other thing I forgot to mention beforehand was that actually a lot of the products that I showed you before, I'm actually, I'm definitely wearing them, I'm definitely using them. I've got the Wet n Wild on my eyes today, the Estee Lauder on my lips today, I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, the L'Oreal blush, the Bourjois mascara. So, I mean, it's not as though I don't love them. I'm not trying to get rid of them, for that reason. So anyway, but yeah, they're all, most of them are perfectly good products, and in some cases, like with the Tom Ford, I'll be really sad to see them go. But as I said, I need to cut my impulse spending and use up what I've got, and this I'm just showing it love, really. Thank you very much for watching. Next time my other half will be here, Ling will be here, so we'll be back to our normal programming schedule. Hopefully you guys are happy with the format and with the new camera. What can I say other than, if you like what you've seen, please give us the thumbs up. And we've been happy to pick up a few new followers over the Christmas season, despite the fact that we haven't been very active at all. So if you like what you see, please subscribe and give us some support, and we're more than happy to turn out more videos for you. And of course, if you've got any ideas as well, we're open to suggestions, so tell us what you'd like to see as well. Anyway, that's all for now, and hopefully we'll see you again in a few weeks. Bye!